There's 3 schools right there that are all together forming this mega school. We saw this thing from way out, just slowly moving down the beach, this giant wall of ripples. I think the way to do it is to cast across them, because there's literally a school right there and all the way out there, and fish all in there. Like there's 3. Oh, got one, got one. No, that was a big one. Dad's got one. So, as you can probably tell from these clips, the Coho have arrived, and in fact they arrived in mass 10 or so days ago. But I have a bunch of videos backed up, so I'm a little delayed at the moment. This video was filmed over 2 mornings. First morning heading there with my dad, and then the next day heading there on my own. Anyway, enough explanation, let's get into the first morning. All right, we are here at 6:48, about 20 minutes before sunrise, looking for some early morning coho. And we've been here long before 6:48. We were figuring gear out since like 30-40 minutes ago. It is totally dark, sun has not risen yet, but we've caught them in this kind of light before, so we're gonna try it. Can you hear me? Yes. I just saw a fish 30 feet in front of me do a big boil. I think I saw it. Are the jumpers you're seeing within casting distance of you?
Yeah, I'm casting over them right now.
Oh, one straight in front. Right where I just cast. All right, we're on the other side of the marina now, and I can see a big school of salmon. They're about 2/3 of the way from here to those houses. They just need to come a little closer and I can cast to them. They're almost casting distance. They're coming this way. Okay. Pretty soon I'm gonna be able to make a cast. Oh wait, they're right there. They're right there. God, they're going so fast. Holy crap. That was the perfect cast. I don't know if you can see that, but my spoon is gonna go right in front of them in a few seconds here. They're going straight towards the shore. They're so close. Man, that cast went right through them. All right, we're on the other side of this little channel here where we saw a lot of schooling fish, but they were kind of sticking to this side more than they were to the other side. So we're thinking this could be a better idea. Big school coming down the beach here. They're in shallow water, so I'm gonna get up on the bank. All right. That's a perfect cast. Literally landed right in front of them. Oh, I just got hit. I'm getting hit. Something was hitting it. Man, my spoon is right beside them. Oh, come on. They're gonna hit the bank right there and boil, watch. They just turned right there. All right, they're going away from me, but I can definitely make one more cast before they're out. Oh man, they're so shallow, they're tailing. I can see them on the surface. Ugh, that wasn't a perfect cast. Look at those V's right there, coming right in front of us. Let's make a cast right in front of them here. Literally single-hander. They're gonna boil right in front of us. They're right here. They're gonna boil right in front of us. That was ridiculous. Seen that happen about 5 or 6 times. Didn't record some of them. Not, what do you mean not very big? This is totally a keeper.
Oh, okay. You want me to get the net or?
Well, it's a keeper if it's hatchery. I've got the net. Oh God, whoa. That's not what you want. That was not good. That was not good. Well, I'm trying to figure the net out.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yes, it is not small, Dad. This is not small.
He's wrapped.
Yeah, I know.
Oh!
Man, I wonder if that thing was hatchery. There's a group coming down the shore right there. We've seen about 10 times that same thing. We just cast to another group that did the same thing, but no bites other than that first one. There's so many fish, but it's so tough to get them to bite. See that ripple? That right there is fish. That right there is fish that are about to come in front of us. Yeah, there they are, boiled right on Dad's lure. So there is a school, or rather schools. There's 3 schools right there that are all together, sort of forming this mega school that's like way bigger than any of the other ones we've seen. And we saw this thing from way out, just slowly moving down the beach, this giant wall of ripples. If we're gonna catch anything, it's gonna be right it's gonna be right here. I think the way to do it is to cast across them, because there's literally a school right there and all the way out there, and fish all in there. So okay, here we go. That school out there is pretty far. Well, no, I'm gonna fish both, because see, that goes right in front of those fish, and now I'm gonna bring it also in front of the close fish. There's so many, that's ridiculous. Like there's 3. Oh, got one. No, that was a big one. Dad's got one. Oh, mine was big. Yours is big. Come on, stop. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, I want to cast in there again. No. I'm gonna cast on your other side so I don't snag you, but yeah. Oh my God. Imagine if we double headered right there and I didn't lose that fish. No way, that was insane. Both of ours are big too. The one I hooked was just as big as that one you have right now. There's literally fish right there. Yours is big, Dad. Okay, I'm gonna make one more little cast of these fish, then I'm gonna start actually, you know, helping you out here. All right, I'm gonna get set up here to net for you. Man, that's hilarious. I recorded all that, like from the point where they were coming towards us and I was saying, look at them, to right now. Okay, I'm just gonna drop my rod in the water. I need all free hands. That's big, Dad. That's huge. That's really big. That's like 12 pounds, maybe even a little bigger. That's a really solid fish. That's 12, 15 pounds. Well, it's not very long, but he's insanely wide, like unbelievably wide. He has a hook nose too, but he's beautifully silver.
Look at that. That is pretty impressive.
That's a big fish, Dad. How ridiculous is that we almost double headered up when that big school came by? That is insane. This is it. I wasn't watching to see if it's hatch or not. The way this fishery works is if this fish is hatchery marked, we can keep it. If it's not, we have to release it. The way you tell that is if the adipose fin is there or if it's been clipped off and scarred over. Sometimes you can see that. You want me to walk out to him? Okay, I'll walk out to him. Could go bad though. You can hear me walking out to him. Okay, where is he? Where is he? There he is. It is wild.
Yeah, that's fine.
That is a ridiculous fish. Just in time to avoid getting eaten by that guy.
That is the best one I ever got here. I am glad I'm releasing him. What a perfect specimen too. Is that a chinook, by the way?
No, it's a look at the cape. Yeah, that's kind of not good.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
No, not for you. That thing's huge.
It is huge. Okay, I'm gonna get you to hold it up. Hopefully we don't release him right into the mouth of that sea lion. He's far enough away. I think we're good, but we're gonna get this fish released right away here.
What is that anyway? 27.
Just hold him up and release him right away.
You're right. That is it's big.
It's 10 pounds. It's big.
Yeah.
It's not as like it's so short, but it's so
12 pounds wide. He's definitely 12 pounds wide. He's a hell of a fish. Okay. Oh, that is big.
And down in the water right now. So, Dad's got another one.
I saw him take it.
Yep. I wish I filmed the start of that run because that thing was screaming drag along the shoreline. Holy crap. It's literally, look at that thing. It's ripping 100 feet of line out straight. You should probably hold your rod a little higher. All right, let's see. Is this one gonna be our keeper? What do you think? Is it hatch? I don't even know how the hell you've managed to, I don't know how the hell you've managed to do this, but. I mean, it's like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fishermen all over there. We haven't seen a single one of them hook or land anything. This is, and they are also, these schools are going in front of them as well. This is ridiculous fishing in that you are literally able to cast into schools of 50 fish every few minutes. And yet for some reason it takes oftentimes about 50 or 100 or 500 casts through a school before you actually get one of these things to bite. And I do not know how we've done this well. Not that we haven't put the work in. We've been here for like 5 hours. We find the hatchery fish are often average a little smaller. This one's a little smaller, so maybe it's a keeper.
I don't see a fin.
You want me to walk towards it?
He's coming quick.
Oh, that was in the net.
Oh my god, it fell out!
Wild. This looks like a steelhead. Literally right after we released that fish, another group just came by and I got a big strike. And Dad had a fish go after his spoon. There we go, that's my shot. Boy, do we have ever an interesting start to today's video. I have never ever seen this many coho jump, and it's not even sunrise yet, so I am not even gonna eat my food here. I'm just gonna set things down and get fishing before. There's a jumper right there. Let's see if I can cast to him. And another jumper right where my spoon just landed. Whew. This is ridiculous. Another jumper further out there. By the way, those were 2 big ones that just jumped in front of me. And another one, and another one. Let's get back out there. Look at that sunrise as well. I say sunrise, it's about an hour away or 40 minutes away from the sun actually rising, but those are some pretty colors. And those are some pretty fish that do not want to bite what I'm throwing at them. There's one. I can cast to him. And that was a big one that just jumped. There's so many fish. This is ridiculous. 3 just jumped in 3 seconds. 4, 5. Oh my god. And yet, surely in the middle of all this, I will not manage to hook one. Because I am professional fisherman. Okay, so they're actually kind of jumping far enough out that I'm gonna, I think, after this cast, no, right now I'm gonna switch to a little bit heavier spoon that I can chuck out there further, because if I can get about 20 more feet, I'm in front of more fish here. 3 just jumped, 4 just jumped, 5 in a row. Alright, we've got a little bit heavier spoon on. My hook is not perfectly sharp, and I actually might try and sharpen it on a rock or something here because I forgot my hook sharpener. Okay, I mean, it's kind of in the ballpark of sharpness. Good enough. Let's cast at some jumping fish. Yeah, it cast a little further. Okay, hello. Glad I just made a cast so I can't cast at you. I've never seen this many coho, ever. Jumping, at least. This doesn't necessarily mean there's some insane amount of fish, although there obviously is a lot. But it does mean that whatever fish are here are unbelievably active. And yet, maybe not active at biting my spoon yet. Fish on. I'm not going to turn the headlamp on here because I think this is light enough. Okay, he's getting pretty close here. Not fighting him amazing. Okay, it's not a huge fish, it's about a 4 or 5 pounder, but it's a good one. Maybe a little bigger. Okay. Got him. Wild one. That is totally fine with me. Oh my god. That is my first fish of the morning. This is ridiculous. I've never seen this many fish jumping like this. And I get to hold this fish up in front of that sunrise. Let's get him unhooked and on his way. What a beautiful wild fish. That's about a 6 pounder. And he just gave me a face full of salt water while he unhooked himself. Thanks, buddy. There are more fish out there, so we're gonna get this one released super quick here. But have a look at this gorgeous wild fish right here. Have you ever seen a prettier fish than that? Look at that beauty right there. See ya. I haven't even taken a bite of my food yet. And I'm not gonna be taking more than a bite because there's still fish jumping right there. Oh, I just missed a big strike. I saw this big fish jumping, like 8-10 pounds, about 3 times right over there. Cast directly along the shore like that, and I had a big strike that I missed. Beach fishing for coho is probably the highest percentage of losing of fish of any fishing that I do all year. So I'll just say that I am very, very happy to have landed the first one of the day and set myself up to just have some fun here. Not that I wasn't having fun already, but I'm happy to have a video secured and in the bag. Got one. Got a solid one. This is my thumbnail shot right here because the mirrorless camera is recording this. That's a solid fish, maybe even bigger than my first one I landed. Think we can go 2 for 2? I think we can. This guy's just coming straight in though, which is not what I want. He's gonna go nuts here. Oh, that is exactly what I was worried about. Whew, okay, maybe that'll be the thumbnail shot actually, that fish jumping out of the water. Let's see if the mirrorless camera recorded that. It did, yes. Oh my god, that was so good. Even though I lost that fish, that was some good footage right there. Let's get her going again.
Do you use any kind of lure?
I really like just sort of any like half-ounce spoon for this kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like just, you know, a Gibbs crock spoon that you could buy at the store.
Does it have to be a single hook?
Yeah, single and barbless.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you, I will. It's only been like an hour, maybe 2. Actually, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's been maybe an hour. And I've hooked 2 fish. This is good. Huh. There's a little, I think that's a mink, actually, not an otter. That sounds weird to say, a mink in the ocean. I've never seen a mink in the ocean, but that looked like one right there. The otters here are usually in these big, huge groups, and interestingly enough, I was here kayak fishing 5 or 6 days ago, and it was super, super foggy. And I'll play the clip right now as I'm saying this, but about 10 otters in a big group swam right up to my kayak. It was very cool. That's hilarious. I was just on the phone with my dad and I hooked like a small 3-4 pounder while I was talking to him and lost it. There's one. There's a good one. Literally the next cast after I lost that 3-4 pounder. No way. Let's loosen off my drag here. I want things to be smooth here. These fish just go nuts once you get them close, so you usually want to set that drag slightly heavier so you get a good hook set, and then lighten it off once they start to roll around and jump close to you. And roll like he is right now. Don't want it too light though. Then you can't keep pressure right. Come on, be a hatch. Okay, we're gonna get in the water here. Come on, buddy. Go easy on me here. That's a beautiful fish, man. Oh, it's not what I want. He's barely hooked. Got him. Yes. Wild one again. I do not mind though. Whew. Hey. Another absolutely beautiful wild one. Right after I hooked that smaller one. Beautiful male. Look at that thing rip over there. Wow, that's an energetic fish. Don't go towards the rocks. Okay. Ah, gotcha. Whew. Another wild one. But I am very happy with that either way. What a gorgeous wild coho right there. We're gonna get him released in his way. How about that guy right there? See ya. Well, at this point on the second morning, this point being 8:33 a.m., the action seemed to dry up. Thank you to this month's Tier 3s, Dustin Hopkin and Henry Cole. Thank you to all the patrons, all the viewers, of course. I hope you enjoyed this video.